you ready to dive deep into the big blue ocean? Let's explore the underwater world and meet some amazing ocean animals. From tiny fish to giant whales, there's so much to discover beneath the waves. Let's go, ocean explorers. Here's a playful dolphin. Dolphins are very smart and love to swim fast through the ocean waves. They jump high in the air and make fun clicking sounds to talk to each other. Look at the shark swimming in the ocean. Sharks have sharp teeth and strong fins that help them swim fast. They are excellent hunters but only eat fish and other sea creatures. Wow! Look at the octopus with its 8 wiggly arms. Octopuses are super smart and can squeeze into tiny spaces. They can change their colour and shape to hide from danger, like underwater ninjas. Look at the jellyfish floating in the ocean. Jellyfish have soft, jelly-like bodies and long wiggly tentacles. They drift gently with the currents and use their tentacles to catch tiny food. Here comes the sea turtle swimming slowly through the ocean. Sea turtles have strong flipper-like legs that help them glide gracefully in the water. Look at the crab scuttling sideways on the beach. Crabs have hard shells to protect their bodies and big claws to catch food and defend themselves. They love to hide under rocks and dig in the sand. Here's a lobster crawling on the ocean floor. Lobsters have big claws to grab food and protect themselves. They live in rocky places and hide in little caves. Look at the starfish resting on the ocean floor. Starfish have 5 arms that help them move and catch food. They can even grow new arms if they lose one. Look at the tiny seahorse floating in the ocean. Seahorses have curled tails and swim upright like little horses. Look at the stingray, gliding smoothly over the ocean floor. Stingrays have flat, wide bodies and long tails. They use their tails to protect themselves if they feel scared. Look at the eel slithering through the water like a snake. Eels have long, slim bodies that help them hide in rocks and coral. Look at the colourful clownfish swimming near the coral. Clownfish have bright orange bodies with white stripes. Clownfish are very brave and love to play hide and seek in the reef. Look at the colourful parrotfish swimming. Parrotfish have bright scales that look like a rainbow. Parrotfish even help make sand by grinding up coral pieces. Look at the beautiful angelfish swimming in the ocean. Angelfish have bright colours and graceful fins that look like wings. They love to glide around coral reefs and plants. Look at the pretty butterfly fish fluttering. Butterfly fish have bright colours and patterns like butterflies. They use their small mouths to pick tiny food from the reef. Look at the moray eel hiding in the rocks. Moray eels have long, snake-like bodies and sharp teeth. Look at the surgeonfish swimming near the coral reef. Surgeonfish have bright colours and a sharp spine near their tail. They help keep the reef clean by eating algae. Look at the beautiful mandarin fish with its bright swirling colours. Mandarin fish are some of the most colourful fish in the ocean. They use their vibrant patterns to hide among coral and seaweed. Look at the little hermit crab carrying its home on its back. Hermit crabs use empty shells to protect their soft bodies. They crawl along the beach and ocean floor, looking for new shells to live in. Look at the tiny shrimp swimming in the ocean. Shrimp have long antennae and lots of tiny legs to help them move. They like to hide in coral and sea plants to stay safe. Look at the prawn moving along the ocean floor. Prawns have long bodies and tiny legs that help them walk and swim. Prawns are great at cleaning up by eating small plants and animals. Look at the giant humpback whale swimming in the ocean. Humpback whales are famous for their beautiful songs that can travel for miles underwater. They use their huge fins to glide gracefully and can even jump out of the water with big splashes. Look at the orca, also called the killer whale. Orcas are very smart and live in families called pods. They are powerful hunters and work together to catch fish and seals. Look at the narwhal, the unicorn of the sea. Narwhals have a long spiral tusk that looks like a unicorn's horn. They live in cold Arctic waters and use their tusks to sense the world around them. Look at the playful sea lion splashing in the ocean. Sea lions are great swimmers and love to perform flips and tricks. They have big flippers that help them move fast both in water and on land. Look at the seal resting on the shore. Seals have smooth, shiny bodies and big, curious eyes. They swim quickly in the water and love to wiggle on land. Look at the gentle manatee floating in the water. Manatees are sometimes called sea cows because they move slowly and eat lots of plants. They love warm, shallow waters and are very peaceful animals. Look at the dugong swimming peacefully in the ocean. Dugongs are gentle sea animals that eat lots of seagrass. They live in warm, shallow waters and move slowly with their flippers. Look at the clever cuttlefish swimming through the sea. Cuttlefish can change their colours and patterns in a flash to hide or talk to other cuttlefish. They have arms like an octopus and are super smart. Look at the bold and colourful triggerfish. Triggerfish have strong jaws to crunch on shells and coral. They use a special fin, like a trigger, to lock themselves into rocks and stay safe. Look at the flounder lying flat on the ocean floor. Flounders are special fish with both eyes on one side of their body. They blend in with the sand to hide from predators and sneak up on food. And that's the end of our underwater adventure. We met so many amazing ocean animals, big, small, fast and funny, from dolphins to sea turtles, jellyfish to clownfish. Each one is special in its own way. Thanks for exploring the ocean with us. See you next time, little ocean explorer. Bye-bye. Looking for fun, printable colouring books and worksheets? Visit Mojumi on Etsy. Link in the description.